Hello again, my name is Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today we'll be looking at Corsair's memory, the PC3000 as well as the PC3200. Both of these sticks of memory are 512 megabytes each, however they differ in specs. This is the 3000 memory, and this one can go up to a speed of 185 megahertz or DDR, that's 370 megahertz. This one is 512 as well megabytes, however it goes up to 200 megahertz or 400 megahertz DDR. Now let me go over some of the terms here. DDR stands for double data rate. And the other thing where it differs is CAS. Now this CAS stands for Column Access Select, and all that is really is the number of cycles for the memory to get info and then process that information. Now the 3000 CAS is 2 and the 3200 is 2.5. Something else about this kind of memory, since it does go as fast as it does, it really needs to have some kind of way of cooling itself down. Now it does this by an integrated aluminum heat spacer, and all that does is basically give you better thermal performance, and it really helps dissipate all the heat that does come off of these sticks of memory. And believe me, when you have a system at full max load, these pieces of memory do get hot. Now let me test this in an 8-bit KX7333 RAID motherboard. I will be showing you all the memory timings as well as the results that I got from trying to overclock both sticks of memory, the 3000 and the 3200. Inside the 8-bit KX7333 motherboard, you can see the settings that I have. Right now the front side bus is at 215. That's how far I got the 3200 memory up to. I was also able to get the 3000 memory up to 195. I will be changing only the front side bus here in those settings. I'll show you the memory settings in the BIOS a little later on. Right here is the core voltage. It's increased. I'm overclocking an AMD 1800 CPU, so I've increased the voltages here, as well as increasing the voltage on the DDR memory to 2.85. These are my memory settings within this motherboard. Your memory settings might be a little different, and you might be able to get even better performance out of your memory than I was able to. Again, it depends a lot on the settings you have, the motherboard you have, and so on and so forth. Now, we'll be using the same settings here when I'm testing the 3200 as well as the 3000 memory. Again, I will be testing the 3000 memory at 195. That was the maximum overclock I could get on that memory, and the 3200 at 215. Using a benchmark program called Software Sandra, I have a result of 2,803 megabytes per second. This is using the 3200 memory, and the front side bus is at 215. And at 195 megahertz front side bus, the result is 2,514 megabytes per second. As you've seen, this memory can go to very high overclocking speeds depending on what your needs are. Whether you need to go and invest in the 3000 or the 3200 memory, that is your decision to make. However, certainly great stable memory, high quality memory, and comes from a company that's been around for a very long time with a great service record. Overall, this memory is certainly kick-ass. Again, my name is Rodney Reynolds, and this has been another video review. Be sure to check back very soon. I will have a brand new one for you then. Also, be sure to pop into my website at www.3dgameman.com, and while you're there, you can also go in and register. Registration is free. If you haven't already registered, you can go in there and leave your very own suggestions and comments, and you can find out all kinds of information about all the products which I video review. Until the next time, take care.